You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, one could certainly question the timing of this, considering the repugnant situation that happened between Bowling Green and Memphis during the aftermath of a women's NIT basketball game a couple of days ago involving Jamar Schutz and Elissa Brett. Now, by now, you've probably seen the video of them doing the handshake line, something that a lot of people have argued maybe they should just get rid of. And the whatever happened led to a random sucker punch straight to Brett's face, and word has it she suffered some eye swelling and things of that nature. And that Memphis basketball player has now been charged with assault. We think that's justified. We think it's very justified. Now, this story has blown up all over the place, and it has went viral. The punch went viral, and has really sort of shined a real ugly light on the Memphis women's basketball program. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it has. All right? And one of the things when something like this happens, just like when Michigan and Michigan State had the issue, look, Mel Tucker, the football coach for Michigan State, took a lot of heat over that. Well, I'm sure that this Memphis basketball coach has got to be taking some heat over this incident. Now, the Memphis basketball coach is resigning. There's claim that it has absolutely nothing to do with said incident. Personally speaking, I find that hard to believe. But you guys, as viewers, can determine what you believe and what you think for yourself. WREG News 3. This is interesting, to say the least. And one could consider this, in my opinion, fallout. Katrina Merriweather, the University of Memphis women's basketball head coach, has resigned as of Friday. The following statement has been provided by the University of Memphis Vice President and Director of Intercollegiate Athletics, Laird Veach. Quote, earlier today, head women's basketball coach Katrina Merriweather informed athletic leadership and our team that she will be resigning to take a position at another institution. Coach Merriweather has been transparent with us throughout the process over recent days, and she arrived at her decision despite our significant efforts to retain her. She also indicated that this decision was entirely independent from the circumstances surrounding the end of our season. The process of identifying the next leader for Memphis Tiger women's basketball will begin immediately. We anticipate strong national interest in the opportunity, due in part to the significant progress Coach Merriweather and her student athletes achieved, as well as the ongoing investments we have made in recent years in the tremendous support of Tiger Nation. As displayed with sold-out crowds at our WNIT games last week, Memphis is one of the great basketball cities in America. We look forward to identifying our next leader and continuing our rise to national prominence in women's basketball. We thank Coach Merriweather and her staff and wish them all the best. In just 2 seasons with the Tigers, Merriweather turned around a struggling Memphis program, leading the Tigers to the women's NIT Super 16 for the first time since '99. She won 38 games in 2 years at U of M. And of course, here is what happened yesterday. Memphis guard Jamar Schutz has been charged with assault for allegedly punching Bowling Green player Elissa Brett as the two teams lined up for handshakes following the Falcons' third-round victory in the Women's National Invitational Tournament, the NIT, on Thursday night, police said. Bowling Green State University Police Department issued a press release Friday confirming that Schutz, a fifth-year player, was charged after, quote, unwarranted physical incident involving Brett at the conclusion of BGSU's 73-60 victory. And let me see if I think that might be the coach right there. Following Thursday's unwarranted physical incident after WNIT's home game, the Bowling Green State University Police Department has charged a member of Memphis women's basketball team with assault, and violence is never acceptable, and our priority remains health, safety, and support of our student athlete who is recovering and doing well. This is an active investigation in conjunction with the City of Bowling Green prosecutor, and no further comment will be available at this time. Police said that BGSU Athletics was also conducting its own review. The incident happened at the conclusion of the Memphis BGSU Sweet 16 matchup as both teams approached center court to shake hands. Schutz appeared to stop when she reached Brett. Schutz sucker punched Brett, forcing her to the floor, according to police. A member of the Tigers coaching staff appeared to grab Schutz and escort her off the court. And she said right here in an incident report, quote, swelling in her right eye due to the strike. That was on Elissa Brett. Memphis released a statement confirming it was working with local authorities. The incident that occurred following Thursday's women's basketball game is extremely unfortunate and certainly not consistent with or representative of our expectations for our program and student athletes. So, and it goes on to talk about jurisdiction, yada, yada, yada. The Tennessee native Schutz became the 27th player in program history to score 1,000 points. She ranks 13th at the school all-time in career points. So she's, at least in the view of that school, she's considered a sort of a significant player as among women's players at that school. Well, she's in trouble now for that sucker punch. And look, it was a sucker punch. And you just got to realize, in my opinion, that's a reflection of the entire program. And now the coach is resigning. Again, they're saying it's got nothing to do with said incident and that this was already planned. But the timing of it does feel odd, I believe, right? It sounds like somebody that maybe wants to get out of the spotlight for a little while before re-kicking off a different position or a different coaching position in a different location, right? I don't know. Maybe it was a decision before this happened, but again, I am very skeptical of that. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.